Well, hello. We're alive and well. Give me a sound and a vid check. Aquavol's just finished planting his tags. Where'd you get your plants from? Hi, Aquavol's. Nice to see you, Kaylor. Alice KH is excited. Me too. Let's see who else is here. Alien World is here. I got to get the right mouse. You know what? I need to set this up so that when I look up, it doesn't look like I'm looking across. Uh, okay. How's that? Is that better? I'm not centered. Better. Oh, balls. Who else is here? Joel. Jay-Z is here. Nice guys. Nice to see you all. Joby, Frank White, Don Gallagher, Mr. B, Thomas C, and Elliot. Ah, we said it. Let's see. I don't have, or do I? I'm hearing myself. Yeah, how's the sound? Is it loud enough? I can't tell what I've got because I'm just hearing my own voice. And I've got the volume turned down on my monitor because it's on a 10-second delay. Sound good. Wonderful. Thank you, Don Gallagher and John Velos. All right. Oh, over 40 different species of plant. Wow. Nice. I've probably got 40 species in my shop. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see, 17. I was looking at, make sure you hit the like button. We got 17 people and only 9. A few more likes there. Let's get caught up. Let's see. I think, let me start by saying that I had a stent put in on Friday morning about 10 o'clock. And when he stopped the blood flow, my head jerked involuntarily. And when he started it up again, my heart, what did it do? It didn't race. It just took a deep breath. I felt immediately that it was opening up. I asked him what that sensation was, and the doctor said, well, it's like when your foot has been asleep and it starts to wake up. And I feel like what? So I said to him, my heart thanks you. And he said, I don't know what that means. And I thought that was strange that a heart doctor wouldn't know what that means. But nevertheless, I feel so much better. I did the 150 because somebody mentioned a while back that they listened to me at 150 speed. And I allowed as how I'd like to be able to talk at 150 speed. Well, I think I'm doing it. I think it has pumped up my brain to the point where I'm thinking more quickly. So I think I should be. You should be able to pick it up. I'll be interested to know if it seems to any of you that I'm speaking more quickly than I was. Hi, Chappie. Jan Sealing Olson at Cortland School. Nice to see you, Jan. Maria Portillo, ER Aquatics. Maria, Mr. B, Don Gallagher, Cody's son. I think we did everybody else. Frank White, did we do? What a crew. What a crew. Thomas C. Father Fish is 21 again. I don't know about that. Maybe, maybe 60 again. Something like that. Valley Fish. Hi, Valley Fish. We're having a live stream, is what's happening, and having fun. Or will. Getting better circulation. I'm getting more. My circulation is up 20%. What I noticed within the first day was that I was gasping for breath until I realized that the increased blood flow was putting a greater demand on my breathing for oxygen. So it was saying to me, more air, pump it in. So I'm giving it more air now. I'm breathing more deeply. I've got that regulated. Uh, I had a wonderful night last night, slept well, had sweet dreams, um, some of which I even remembered, which I will not go into. Uh, Suffice it to say, I woke up this morning with a new leash on life. More, right, right, Joel. Mr. B, who did we miss? Punchy is here. Hi, Punchy. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. Now, I have somebody I want to introduce to you who does not, who I haven't really talked to yet, but I'm just super duper impressed with this guy. I ran into his channel this morning on YouTube. He was somebody signed up with me, and always anybody who subscribes, I subscribe back just as a courtesy. So I went back and subscribed. And if you will look on my links, the last one you will see David Ramsey. He's a pretty big YouTuber. He's got almost 10,000 subscribers, but he is an old time fish breeder. He does all of his own food, raises it live, and he's got it down pat. All the old timers used to raise their own food, and David's doing it. And he's doing it in such a way that makes it really, really easy to learn from him and to be able to duplicate his efforts. Just really exciting. Take a look. His link is on my homepage. He's the last one on the links. It's David Ramsey, and say hello to him for me. I just met his channel. I haven't talked to him at all, but he struck me as somebody who knows his way around. I watched two of his vids and was just knocked out. I'm sure there are more. I know there are more that I want to watch. So I'm going to be spending time on his page, but do check him out. Self in. Hi there. Any mods got a link? Um, I can give you a link, I think. Where is it? David Ramsey. Hi, Valley Fish. There's his link. DJR Ramsey. Is that who it is? DJR Ramsey. I am in Venice, Florida. Venice is south of Sarasota, about 15 minutes. South of Tampa, about an hour. I'm going to be in Tampa tomorrow night. The Tampa Bay Aquarium Society is having a big plant auction. That'll be great fun. If you're interested and are in the area, look up TBAS online. Maybe somebody will pull up a link. TBAS online. It'll give you directions to their meetings. It's a fabulous club, one of the best clubs probably the best club in Florida. Certainly one of the best clubs around. You will enjoy it. Kaylor is stuck on his cell phone. I tried to get my cell phone to link up so I could show you some fish tanks, but I couldn't get it to do it. It wouldn't. It would not recognize the StreamYard link. Don't know why. It said it didn't exist or something. Meanwhile, I'm online looking at it. See if it'll do it now. I don't know. Chrome, Google. Nope. It says did not match any documents. So I don't know. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong way. All videos. I'm probably looking at the wrong thing. I'm probably, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something stupid. I'm real clear about that. Oh well. Someday I'll figure this stuff out. Where are we? I've lost track. Diva. Beautiful diva, says Maria. I forgot to leave a like. Maria is going to eat lunch. I just ate. The old schoolers do this hobby right. Yeah. Nice, Frank. Nice. I know. It's true, isn't it? Just kind of amazing. I don't want to, I really don't want to get into a conversation about that. It just, oh, Chappie, you're going to help me. Good. So I think what I'm doing is I've got the link posted in the wrong place. Is my guess, and I don't seem to be able to move it. Oh yeah, it needs to be under Google, and it's I don't know anyway. Should mod Chappie. Where's Chappie? I will do that. I will do that. I keep picking up the wrong. Where'd he go? There he is. Add moderator. There you be. Chappie is now mod. The creepy smile, I know. I saw that. There he is. Her grin in shining darkness. Making homemade beef stew. Beef stew. Madfish Steve is making beef stew. I love beef stew. My roommate made beef stew last night. I have a 92-year-old roommate who is healthy as a horse, owns a white Mustang, and drives around picking up women all day and taking them to play cards. That's what he does. He's gone from 10 in the morning until 9 at night, pretty much 7 days a week. Made a lifestyle of it. Ah, let's see what else has been ceiling fan is. I was, I could turn it off, except it's hot in here. Let me cut it down a little, and I'll maybe back up. That doesn't really help, does it? Rick said my ceiling fan is hypnotizing him. Well, that's not bad if I sit back. Of course, if I sit back, I can't reach my mouse. Let's see. All right, where are we? Do we have any queries? We've had a lot of fish spawning this week. Hi, guys. A couple of customers just walked in. Father Fish is open today, so there may be some people we'll be chatting with. One never knows. Uh, Open your internet browser. Um, how do I do that and not knock out where I'm at? My internet browser. Oh dear. Open my internet browser. Well, it's open. I can open another one. Okay, I've got another one open. Which for any Sickly 23 has a first techie question today. If I wanted to add about a half an inch of substrate to my planted CBD tank, what would you recommend? You have fluorite now. Well, I use silica, but I'm really looking for some other kinds of sand to get a variety. I've not been able to get out much. Now I think I'll be able to. I've just been too weak, but I'm looking. Oh, on my phone. All right, I think yeah, I got it open. I got it open. I got something. I don't know what I got open. Open browser. Open Chrome. Google. 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 Somebody's calling me from a private number, which I normally don't answer. Father Fish. Hello. Gone. No. Justin. Okay. I think I've got Google open. Chappie. What would you recommend? Yeah. Um, Silica sand, swimming pool sand. Also, if you can, any kind of sand will do, so long as it's not crushed shell or something else that will dissolve in the water. Doesn't really matter. Anything will do. We've got a mob of people here. Pool filter sand is perfect. Who was asking me about that? What is Father Fish's favorite freshwater shrimp? Oh, the cherry shrimp. I love the cherry shrimps. The babies. We're going to do the babies. Oh, that was Aquaball's babies. Yeah, I saw he had babies too. A lot of them. That was pretty cool. Do, 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 do. Talk about my babies. Let's see. And we can fulfill it. Share it on Facebook, right? Um, we have crebensis babies, and we have um, McMaster babies. I've got videos on both of them. Uh, the the epistogrammas are on just a real short, like a 30-second video or something, but you can see the babies real well. And they are in the Blackwater 150-gallon tank. And I've checked them each day. She's keeping them hidden and keeping them fed. So they'll be working real well. Should I be worried if I don't see a new little peat puffer eating the snails? He seems fine. So I'm thinking he's just eating the smaller stuff. Yeah, he'll eat them when he gets hungry. It's a little more work for him to eat. 4 years ago for 20. What is this? Um, cichlids, a bag of what? Backing up. Full filter sand. A bag of filled 20. Yeah, that's what for 90 pounds. That's a really good price. You did well. Yeah, the problem with the all purpose sand is it has clay in it and it's almost impossible to get it rinsed out. You're better off not starting with that. It's just a lot of work. First, play sand tank. Don't use valley fish. Do not use play sand. No, it won't settle in. Clay just stays in the water column until it gets filtered out. Um, get spring for pull filter sand. It costs a little more, but you won't have any trouble with it. You can put it in straight. It's not going to, it'll be a little cloudy, but it'll clear up very quickly. So, my best advice is don't use play sand. Blackworms, Mad Diva fishes her pea puffers. Blackworms, yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Yeah, yeah, there's lots to eat in there. Those guys are tiny. They can eat tiny stuff. So don't worry about them. So long as he's swimming around and looking good. Their preferred food, the pea puffers, is not snails. They have to work at the snails. So they'll eat easy stuff first. Clay is a pain in the butt. I gotta agree. Dooby doo. Clay. The other issue with clay, small gold particles. Well, have you assayed it? I don't know. Maybe you're on to something. You think he's getting to know you? They will. They will indeed get to know you. Let's see. We're talking about David Ramsey. I'm going to start doing whiteworm and redworm culture. He's got a really simple way to do them that is easily duplicatable. So I'm going to be setting that up. I've been buying blackworms every week, and it really does get expensive. I probably spend a couple of grand a year on blackworms. And with the whiteworm and redworm culture, I can reduce that essentially to zero. Get a lot more fish for that. Where did I pass here? Rinsing your sand. If you put the sand in before you put water in, you don't need to rinse it at all. When I'm setting up a new tank, I put my substrate in the soil strata. Then I put a couple of inches of sand, dry sand, on top of it, and then put a towel down or a plate so I can fill the tank without disturbing it, and it's never cloudy. it doesn't pull it up out. So that actually works out pretty well. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Lou. I need some grubs, please.
Some super worms?
Yeah.
How many do you want?
I don't know, like 3 dozen maybe.
You want to get them?
Sure.
Okay,
Uh,
great.
that I'll get them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some bags
Okay.
right there. Give yourself some extra.
Uh,
Give yourself some extra.
okay.
All right. Super worms. I like super worms because they don't die, but I don't feed them a lot to fish. I've got them mostly for my reptiles. Let's see. Chappie, I lost track of what you were doing. We have a self-service system where possible. Tanks, catching fish in tanks, generally is not possible. I've it's just too easy to get in there with the wrong size net. Get frustrated, and because all of my tanks are planted, they get ripped up real easy. So I go in with a net that's 2/3 the size of the tank, bring the fish to the front, and then I can catch them without any kind of struggle or brooding around at all. It's a real simple thing. But if you go in there with a little net, you're going to wind up going crazy because fish learn to hide behind everything. Chappie going tomorrow. Uh, Kaler had a tank burst. Huh. Man, David, you repopulate what? You retracted your message. What do you repopulate? Selfin is off to the store. Let me know what I'm getting. And I added clay under the soil to powder clay. That's good for German style. The problem with the clay is it's so dense that roots have a hard time getting through it. You're better off mixing clay with soil in order to aerate it, get it opened up a bit so it's not so dense. It can actually be dense enough that roots can't get into it. It's tremendously nutritional, so clay is very beneficial. Dr. Ramsey claims, not Ramsey, what's his name? We talked about him last week. Claims that the crystallized clay from Wally World, the red bag of cat litter, will absorb nitrates. Haven't tried it yet. We'll see. What you got?
I got about 40.
40, 35 bucks.
Any line on male bearded dragon?
I don't have a line. Well, I can buy one.
Yeah.
I can get one. How big do you want?
Well, we thought, I don't know. My daughter wants to breed.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
have the big, we have the,
Okay.
the female we bought from you. She's, she's
Foot and a
12.
half long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Easy.
Yeah, I can get one.
All right. Will you get a male for us now?
I'll get a mail. I will. Yeah. It'll be about a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I thank you very much.
There's 6. Keep
I appreciate it.
to the
Thanks.
cause.
You got it.
All right, Mr.
All
Lou.
right. Take care, guys. Yes, sir.
I was looking at some plants to purchase.
Okay.
For aquarium.
All right. I'm going to have to go sell some plants. Be back in a minute.
Are you doing a live stream? What's
Yeah.
your YouTube?
Yeah.
What is it?
Father Fish.
Father Fish. All right. I'm gonna have to check it out when I get home.
All right, I'm back. Oh, we have a new customer. What's your name?
Brandon.
Brandon. Nice to meet you, Brandon. You have guppies,
Yes.
and you just got some plants for your guppies, and you've got this neat little sponge. These little sponge filters are fabulous.
Yes.
Do you need hose?
No, I have some
You got
posts
a
on
hose
home.
and you got a pump.
I
You're
just.
ready to go.
Yes, sir.
That's 5,
5.
and that's 10, so 15.
Right.
Buck tax is 16.
Okay.
You said you're gonna go home and catch us on YouTube. You're gonna be able to back it up and watch yourself.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. Well, it'll be saved once
Yeah.
it's through.
Cool. I love your Trump sticker.
Thank you. I know. I know. Thank
Can
you,
I sign
Brandon.
anything for you?
Yep, we're good.
Alrighty.
We'll
Thank
give
you
you
very much for your help.
You want a bag?
No, thank you. Thanks for your help. Have a great
Okay,
day.
you too. Bye bye. Brandon, what have I missed? Get kills. Yeah, I need to get on there and set it up. That get Kaler was saying I'm on Get Kills. I know I am. I need to set up a page and start listing. I'm hoping I can do that pretty quickly. I'm to the bottom. Well, let's all go to the Luby. To the Luby. That's funny. How the baby birds are. Who got baby birds? I have 2 baby parrotlets that don't have feathers yet. They're still teeny tiny little things. If I could get my phone working, we could do it. Oh well. Somebody just sent me a question on my phone. Don't know who, don't know how. Oh, it looks like it was, I don't know. I can't handle too many things at once. I get confused. If I can see the stream from my phone, I ought to be able to do that by going on YouTube, my channel. Okay, right. I've got my stream from my phone. Now what do I do? Cut the volume down. Chopping back up. I got my stream from my phone. Right. Now we're magical substrate mix. Actually, that's a good idea, isn't it? That's a really good idea. I need to be marketing my own products soon. I hit I my subscription rate died Friday, and it didn't come back alive until today around noon. I finally posted some stuff on Facebook and sent people to my YouTube channel, and all of a sudden I got 5 new subs. So I think I'm back on track. I'm at 855, so 145 more subs, and I will be reborn as a YouTuber or something. Let's see those birdies. Yeah, I've got to get this working. How do I do it? I can chat from my phone, but I don't want to do that. It all sort of escapes me. If I turn my camera on, that doesn't help. Oh well. Frank White, Fatherfish sold plants when a customer in YouTube store. You're too good, Frank. And did it all discombobulated, right, without knowing what I'm doing. If I can see this stream from my phone, which I can, if I can what? On the computer, if you invite people to the stream, okay. Using that link, you can click it with your, oh, okay. So the issue is, can I, ooh, I did that, didn't I? Put that up. Come on, guys, let's make it happen. How to put it in here? We'll go back to the top. And of course, I can't see with 2 nickels. All right, what I need to do, just need to add it in again, which I can do from here. Copy. Is this going to work?
Got those fish.
Those fish.
Yeah.
Which fish are those fish?
I called you on the cell phone yesterday. I couldn't make it, but the
Clown, knifefish, Oscar, cichlid.
Oh yeah, somebody just came in with a clown knife. I thought it was you.
No.
And I said, you called. And they
Damn,
said,
that one's
no.
huge. You got
Oh,
a lot of big ones.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
No, you got new fish?
Walk in the back, I got big ones.
Oh,
They ain't
my
big ones.
God.
They're not big. I
Those
got
aren't
big. No,
No way.
no. Big is 3 foot.
No way.
Big I got.
No way.
All right, I'm almost. Look at, I'm doing it, Chappie. I'm doing it. Let's see. To the bottom. To the bottom. There it is. Click on it. Mm-mm-mm. It's thinking. It's talking to itself. What is it doing? Well, pro tip. Entering a broadcast
How
studio.
long does store credit last for?
Permanent. It's permanent.
Oh, it's permanent?
Store credit is permanent. Right. Okay. I'm streaming. Call up Father Fish on YouTube.
Huh?
We're streaming on
Oh, are you?
Father Fish
On YouTube?
on YouTube. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you bet.
How many viewers you got?
Share. I'd like to share your camera and microphone. Okay. Mic's not working. Yes, it is. Camera's working. Mic's working. You know what I need to do? I need to. Oh, now what I need to do is I need to bring it in. I got that far. See, I'm there. Whoops.
Got 50 viewers.
I'm trying to figure out how to get a second. Got to get my camera on. There's the invite thing. Invite. Is that it? Come on, do something. Invite. Oh no, that's just an invite. All right, what do I do now?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to tap it. I've got it, right. So how do I get it on the screen?
You want
No, I'm not. I've got my camera
from your phone?
from my phone
Okay.
on, and I should be able to link it on here.
I don't know. Honestly.
And that's the next trick. That's that. So that ain't it. All right, Chappie, I have to see yourself backstage. Right. And you know what? I probably did not set up a backstage. I think I didn't. I thought I did, but I think I didn't.
Say mute mic on phone.
I have to do I don't have a backstage. Understand what you're saying. Okay, and I think I can do this. Chappie says, sorry, folks. Right. I'm screwed. Okay. Nice try. We got 2/3 of the way there. Next time we get all the way. Yeah, I did mute my mic on the phone. That was helpful. What I did not do, Susan, was set up the broadcast to be able to have multiple screens. So I had no backstage, and I don't even know how to go back to it. Not at this point. I think I don't want to. All right, where are we doing? What are we doing here? We got 15 more minutes, and I'm losing it already. Okay, let's see what I've lost track of. Hi, Susan. That's my grandfatherly spirit coming through. Precious tranquility. I'm just so grandfatherly. Right, I got it, and I don't have it. Anyway, where are we now? We have a young man here who brought some fish in. We need Jess.
What are you gonna put in here?
Where? Oh, I'm going to sell it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Susan. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Pardon? Yeah, man, right. Who's a hacker? You ever heard about electric shock treatment for fish? Well, of course I've heard about it. Um, I haven't done it for crazy fish, but then I don't really have many crazy fish. And usually when they're crazy, it's because I've dropped them head first on the floor at 20 times or 50 times their length. Electric shock treatment. Oh, got the third base. I did indeed. And then and then I was stuck there because I couldn't go any further. But I think I know what to do. I think I know how to set this up. I thought I did, but I didn't. So next time I will. And I'll be able to give you a, a walking tour of of the fish farm here. See who's calling me. Royal Flish. Royal Flish. Royal was in earlier today. Carlos earlier this week brought some really pretty swords in. He's going to the ALA in June. It's going to be in Fort Lauderdale, the American Libraries Association, this June in Florida. And I'm going to go. I want to be there. That'll be great fun. He does no editing. That's true. I do no editing. And it looks it. Okay. Talking to Vonnie about my bypass. Okay. Let's get back here for the duration. They use electric shock in fish hatcheries. Like, no, we did not know that, Chewy. What in the world do they do that for? Hit the home run next time. You've got it, Aquaballs. Can't talk about Montauk. Oh, I've heard about that. I know what that is. I have a video about it. Really, it's Cichlids 23. I'll check it out. Editing is for rookies. There you go. I made a promise that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would start editing. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I have a friend who owns the Catoctin Mountain Zoological Park, which is probably one of the nicest privately owned small zoos in the country. It's up right near Camp David. And the owner is a friend from way back 50 years ago. We've kept in touch all through the years. I was telling him about what I'm doing. He took a look at it, and we're going to try to get together for me to get up there for a week and do a series of videos on his zoo. I think it'll be great fun. He also has some very large tanks up there that I want to set up. They're huge, big glass tanks, like 500-gallon tanks. So maybe this spring, I'll see if I can get up there. His daughter um, does video editing. She has a studio. So I'm going to get her to do the taping. And it'll be finely edited, high quality stuff. So that's in the offing. It all comes together. It'll be fun if we can do it. Scatterbrain
Yeah, those
talking
are
to me.
huge, dude.
Pardon?
Those knife fit, those
Aren't they
small knife fish,
amazing?
they're huge.
They are. They. We're
Yeah.
talking. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach. We're talking to Zach about the big clown knives. They're 3-foot
Yeah,
clown
they're
knives.
huge.
Do you go fishing locally?
Yeah.
They were caught
Oh, you
in the
guys
lake
caught those?
on Knight's Trail at Laurel Road,
No kidding. I didn't know they had those.
which they have now drained, but it's connected to the other 4 lakes, the
Oh,
big
wow.
ones back there.
That's
So they're
crazy.
still in there.
That's crazy.
We've caught about 10 of them
Oh, out of that pond.
out of that lake.
And
Yeah.
you have all 10 of them here.
No, I've just got 3 of them here.
What'd you guys do with the other one?
They put them in smaller lakes in the
Oh,
area,
that's
so
crazy.
we tried to preserve
Is
them.
that as big as they get, or they get bigger?
That probably is about as big as they get. I mean, it's possible. Fish never stop growing.
Yeah,
So theoretically, they could get 5 foot,
that's crazy.
but it would take 100 years. The bigger they get, the slower they grow,
Yeah,
but they do keep growing.
that's crazy.
So anyway, Jim, pick up your YouTube. You brought some fish in. What have you got? What do you have?
Oh, you were just talking to him?
Yeah, both of you
Oh,
did.
yeah. Little Oscar, little baby.
Let me see.
Baby Oscar.
Pardon?
I think this bucket has a small leak.
Bring it in. We'll look at it.
And
Let's
then,
see if we can see these. That's an Oscar and a plant. Nice. That it?
that's it.
Okay. You know where the Oscars are?
Yeah.
Dump them in with that.
No. These are. I'm getting.
Oh, you're buying
Yeah,
them.
I'm getting.
You
I
caught him.
Yeah, I bagged them. 'Cause I know you were busy. I did it last.
All right. Good job.
I weighed
What have I got with them marked?
5.95.
10. I think they're 10.
Whatever.
I'm sure they're not 5.
That's fine. And then
Okay.
the plant, and
15.
then,
I'll do what?
and then I brought that peacock.
Oh, right. Okay. So just give me, tell you what, let's call it even.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. You caught your own fish.
You're doing your streaming.
Keep you happy, right?
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bring the bucket in. Let's see if we can.
I don't think he wants bass, but I can let him go. I got another one in the car. It's large now.
Yeah, if it's not limit, I can't keep it. Yeah, it's too small.
Yeah,
It'd be against the law for me to keep it. What's the weight, Kai?
it's a albino Oscar. I think.
Oh, he's pretty. We can get him. But they're such strong fish.
Yeah, those knife fish are fast, dude.
Oh yeah.
They're quick. Trying to catch him is being a man.
One thing about Oscars, they're really stupid.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yeah. Look at that. He's pretty. There's an Oscar tank back there.
Is there?
Yeah. I'm going to show him where it is. That's the last thing. And then the knife, just put it in with them. And what are these other two?
There's a cichlid and the bass.
That's a jewel.
The jewel.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Okay.
Okay. So, but I'll take the other two, and I'll give you 20 credit for them.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll show you where to dump them. I'll move the clown later. It'll be all right in there for now. All right. Got about a 6-inch clown knife fish. In the hatching stage. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the clown knife was just a little, but the Oscar was pretty. Oh, what's on your head? My lens. Okay, the thing to realize about fungus is that fungus, here's the rule. Fungus, who are we talking to? Big city betters. Betters are the worst for fungus because they have no effective circulation through their fins. So their fins die easily. When the fin dies or the flesh dies, that's when fungus attacks it. So fungus does not grow on living tissue. It grows on dead tissue. So getting rid of the fungus doesn't solve the problem. What solves the problem is getting rid of the underlying cause, which is bacteria, and it's usually a function of injury. or disease like ick or something else like that. Bacterial infection. If the water's dirty, I mean dirty, rotten dirty, then bacteria will easily attack the fins of a betta because, as I say, they're very fine filament with no circulation through them. So once a bacteria latches on, there's nothing to fight against it. It's why you need to keep them in not sterile but clean conditions. If you keep betta in sterile conditions, it's going to wind up worse off because eventually some kind of bacteria will get in there and it'll tear it up.
Star fruit.
Starfruit. Oh, we just got a bag of starfruit. Thank you.
Yep.
Very nice. What is your go-to treatment for body fungus? So, what I suggest is you clean the bowl thoroughly, put them in a bare container with a little bit of salt. You can do 1 drop of peroxide. Keep him clean. Do not feed him until it clears up. The fungus is not going to attack live tissue. The bacteria will stop when um, it hits the salt or warm water or healthy tissue. The tissue is attacked by bacteria when it's in a weakened condition, when the slime coat wears off, when the water is foul, or when something else has caused the fish to languish. So clean it up. You really don't need to do much to get it healed. And then just, keep it clean, feed sparingly. If you're feeding pellets, stop doing that. The pellets contain vegetable matter, most of them, and the fish cannot digest vegetable matter. They're strict insectivores. Bettas are. Any of the labyrinth fish are strict insectivores. They will eat meat. I've had them eat beef heart. I've raised them on beef heart.
Hi, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
you want some credit?
Huh?
You want some credit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you.
What's 20 credit anyway? $20?
Yeah, $20. Right. I'll give you a gift card for $20.
How much are those clown actors? Aren't they like 60? 50?
No, the little ones that size, I sell for about 30.
Out there.
Yeah.
I just need to get rid of them anyway. So
I know.
later on, I might get another fish tank. We'll see.
You got rid of your tank.
No, I got both my tanks, so I just got to do something with them.
Uh,
Put one nice fish in the back left with that other thing.
oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. You need a job. Thank you. Here's your receipt.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Okay,
man.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you. Okay. How we doing time-wise? 10 more minutes. Oh. Well, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are
We're
you?
finishing up our stream.
I know we were watching it. In the
Were you
car.
really?
We were-
All right. Say hello. Hi, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, how are
We
you?
got you on the stream.
We were watching in the car.
You
We
were
just
right
invited
there.
back.
Uh, all right. Say hello to my little friends. Yes, indeed. Enjoy your stuff. Oh, I know. It's fun still. How many lurkers you figure? Oh, lurkers in the store. I, I thank you guys. This has been great fun. As ever, we didn't get anywhere. We did cover some territory and things happened. And I guess that's the joy of it, that things happen. So this is a happening. Um, how many people were on here today? 52. We're at 46. Who did not hit the like button? We need 4 more like buttons. If we got 4 more people who haven't hit it yet, need to hit 50. Best way to treat catappa leaves before you put them in the tank. The best way to treat them before you put them in the tank is to put them in the tank, because any treatment you give them is going to reduce. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to reduce their effectiveness. We went from 47 to 53 likes in a matter of 2.5 seconds. You guys are geniuses. Smashed it on the way in the door. All right. Nice guys. Very nice. A lot of fun. What is that? See, the daily grind. Yeah, it's really not a grind. It really is great fun. If I were making money, it probably would be a lot more fun. Um, uh, but maybe you can see why I don't make money. Like, it should make sense after this afternoon's stuff. Dr. Basnight, I mentioned on my title, he was my surgeon on Friday who put the stent in. Um, and I owe him my new energy level. So I appreciate him. I appreciate all you. Appreciate being here. Says Ginger just sent me tumor. Tumor. What are you talking about? No, it was a I had a bypass 8 years ago. Had 5-way bypass. One of the bypasses failed. It got plugged up. So they opened it back up. They actually went through the original native vein that was blocked and spliced around, and they opened that one up. So I immediately felt whew, a whoosh in my heart. It was, and the doctor said, well, it woke up, and darn if it didn't. All of a sudden, I had to breathe deeper. I had to walk more. I had to think faster. It's been great. Got 20% increased blood flow. Now I got to lose 30 pounds in order to keep it. Base range we did the catappa leaves. Anything else on here we need to cover? 145 more. Yep, getting close. Gained 800 subs in 3 weeks. Not quite, but darn near. I've gained 800 subs since November 15th. It's been 2 months. 2 months since Lucas introduced me to all of his friends. So it's been absolutely amazing. I was at 50 after 3 months of bouncing along the bottom on my own hook. And then Lucas reached the hand down and pulled me out of YouTube hell and set me on a mountaintop. And it's been gold ever since. So he will forever have my respect and appreciation. Tell me your dirt recipe, George Trotter. I got it in the YouTube. It's the ingredients of. You can watch it. I'm going to be having it for sale shortly. I'm hoping within a week we'll have that. Was that the police? Well, we're right on the main drag here. The ambulances and emergency vehicles go by all the time, all day long. Probably what you heard. I don't even notice it anymore. Dooby doo. The RB slingshot. You bet I did. It was absolutely amazing. There were 130 subs within the first 24 hours. Just astounding. On the interwebs. What's on the interwebs? We're going to go now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, plugging in. being a part of this week's chaos. I guess we'll keep doing this since I don't have any better ideas, and everybody seems to enjoy it. Lord, did we have a mob in today? Just wonderful. Thank you all so much. And we're still talking. Thank you, Punchy. Yes, it was fun. God bless you, Aquaball. I can't imagine how he found me, but he did. He got to be digging deep because I was pretty far down there. Awesome stream. Thank you, Chappie. I think I understand what to do. I will get back to you first thing when I try to get this back up. I'm going to try to do it private and see if I can make it work. That should give me the training I need. Yes, all the substrate vids are on the channel. Check them out. It's everything you need to know about deep substrate. Bye, guys. God bless you. Thank you.